Hello everybody, this is Jeffrey GT7 and welcome to the episode. In this episode, we got ourselves quite a very special build using the Ford Mark IV race car at Expressway 600. So I'll be going through the whole process on how to grab the car, delivery. I'll be using the parts you need from the tuning shop, and of course going to be showcasing the build and race. So hopefully this particular car will help you out at Expressway 600. If this car for some reason does not really fit your driving style or doesn't really help you that much in that particular race, what I would recommend doing is just keep the car and just save it for the Le Mans 700 race, or even the 800 Daytona race or Spa race, if you want to go to that pattern or that route, you can. So without any further ado, let us go ahead and jump into the episode. Okay, so for the first step, of course, is how to get the car. This car is going to be only exclusively to the Legends car dealership. So as we go over here, and as we scroll to the right side of the screen, we're going to find it right here, and you can just automatically see it's already limited stock, as you see on that screen right there. As we're going to select it, you can see the price is pretty hefty. About 6.75 million credits is going to be the price tag for this car. So if you have a lot of credits laying around and would like to add this car to your collection, or just buy the car, just try it out, you can. Now, given by the overall PP points, it's right close to the 700 point barrier than it is to the 600. You'll have to do some nerfing if we're going to do the 600 point route. But if you want to save it for Le Mans, you'll just have to probably add in maybe a couple upgrades or two, or even buy different tires, and you should be good to go for that race. But yeah, just make sure you got 6.75 million credits for this car, and you'll be good to go for your first part of the build. So after you grab the car, the next thing I'm going to showcase is, of course, the livery. Now, this livery here I have is actually a very cool livery for this car. So if you guys want to follow me in the game, there's my profile right there, Jeffrey GT7YT. You can just search me up in the game if you want to, and that way you can just go to my news feed and just be able to get the livery. So for this livery, unfortunately I don't have it on display right here, but I can show you on how to get it. So let's go ahead real quick and go to showcase, and after you go through showcase, we're going to go to the content set. We're going to click on the current car, which is pretty important, that way it'll make the process a bit faster. We're going to leave the keyword blank for the time being. We're going to hit content search, and pretty much I don't even think it really matters what kind of car livery you use for the car. I'm going to try to see if we can find the one I did use. It might be this one right here. I think it is. I'll just go ahead and repost it right now. But yeah, that's basically going to be the car. So if you're curious about the rims or the wheels for the car, we'll go ahead and check that right now while we're at it. As we go to the main menu, you can see the custom parts is cut off, so it's racing items and other parts, so you can only just change the wheels, and they are of course standard, and just pretty much keep them standard as is. So that's basically it. So you don't have to really change anything to the livery, just make sure the wheels are standard all the way through, the size, the width, and offset. So after you get your livery done and having the wheels completed, let's go ahead to the tuning shop real quick, and then we'll get to the setup. For the tuning shop, as we scroll down the list, we're going to ignore the sports category. For club sports, we are going to in fact add in the power restrictor. For ballast, you could have it on the car if you want to, but I think we're going to be more focused on the power restrictor for now. For semi-racing, we're going to have the full control computer equipped with the car, with the fully customized LSD and the fully customized manual transmission. For racing, of course, you have the racing muffler, racing brakes, and racing suspension that comes with the car as well. For the tires, we're going to ignore that, and that's going to be it for the parts from the tuning shop. Now for the final last step before we get to the race, is going to be the tune itself. So as we check on the tune, it's actually going to be Sport tires. It's going to be our main tires for this race. I did forget to mention that part, so just make sure you have Sport tires equipped with the car. Suspension, if you want to go ahead and just copy the numbers, 95 is what I have for my body. Height adjustment, anti-roll bar, 7 front, 10 to back. The damping ratio compression is set to 25 for both front and back. The expansion is set to 45 for both front and back. Natural frequency, I have it set to 3.5 for the front and back. And for our last adjustment, it's going to be to the rear. For the toe, it's going to be 0.015 toward the end, and that's going to be our first suspension. For the differential, I have it set to 10 for torque, 30 acceleration, and 30 for braking. I pretty much didn't change or did anything to this. I just left it as is. For the downforce, we do have 77 for the front, so we do got a bit of downforce to the front, just a little bit. The back of the car has 190, ECU 100%. As you can see, the ballast is set to 0, like I did mention earlier. Power restrictor is set to 83%, with fully customized manual transmission set to 330 kilometers, so it should look something like this. And to finish it up, we do have racing brake pads, or the brake system, because it's in fact a racing car, and you can see everything here is left blank, so that's going to be it for the tune. So hopefully this particular tune will help you out at the Expressway. I'll let you guys watch the race. If you want to fast forward to any part of the video of that race, you can, and after that race is done, I'll give my final thoughts on the car and show you guys the next preview. Alright, so as you guys just saw, that Ford Mark IV race car was quite a very good pick overall for this race. The car felt smooth, really good fuel mileage as well, and once you just get a good rhythm of the car, it just really takes off really nicely in this track. So my next particular build is going to be using the new Renault fan. I mean, it's more of a car, but it looks like more a car fan, whatever. And it's going to be using the Group 3 engine swap, so it's going to be quite interesting to see what this car can do. So hopefully this new build will really help out. It's going to be quite interesting to see what it's going to do. If this particular build does not work out for this race, then I think this could be a good build to use for Le Mans. We'll just have to wait and see how everything turns out. But hopefully this episode helps out, and hopefully you guys in fact enjoyed the episode as well. If you love what you saw today and like to see some of my content later down the road, you're more welcome to subscribe to the channel as well. If you want to check out the last episode I did cover, there it is right there. If you want to check it out, you can. And with that being said, hopefully you guys have a great rest of the day or night, and I'll see you guys later, and take care.